Save from OpenArchive is an app for Android and iOS that allows you to preserve and protect your mobile multimedia from anywhere in the world. We built Save with and for those working in human rights, journalism, and activist spaces in order to fill critical security, preservation, and findability gaps in their workflows. This video will walk you through the primary features and functionality of the Save app. This will be a demonstration of Save on iOS. For those who would like to follow along, you will need your iPhone with a data connection. You don't need your own server to demo the Save app, but if you already have a WebDAV compatible server configured, you can use that. You can also set one up before the tutorial using services like Nextcloud or OwnCloud, or create an account at the Internet Archive. You can find the Save app in the App Store by using search terms like Save Archive or Save OpenArchive. Once you've found it, tap Get to install. After installation, select Open. Upon first opening Save, you'll be greeted with a series of screens that welcome you to the app. To begin, tap Get Started. These screens give you a quick overview of Save's functionality, like connecting to a private server or the Internet Archive, organizing your media into custom projects, adding important metadata, and ensuring authenticity to support verification workflows. Tap Done to continue. When you're setting up Save, you can choose to connect to a private server or to the Internet Archive. Each serves different use cases, and you can set up both to serve different needs. A private server can help to preserve sensitive, non-public data. This could be useful for those documenting important historical events, backing up survivor testimonials, or preserving evidentiary documentation of human rights abuses. By contrast, the Internet Archive can help you preserve and publish media to the greater Internet. Anything you send to the Internet Archive will be available on the web for anyone to access. Let's start by connecting to a private server. Enter your server's information here, including its web address and the login credentials. You can also see an option to enable upload chunking. This is a useful feature for low bandwidth uploads. It will send your media in smaller pieces, and if a network connection is lost, the upload will resume from where it left off once the connection is reestablished. This feature is currently only available for those whose private servers are hosted by Nextcloud. Here, you can choose to create a new project for your media or send media to an existing project. Think of a project as a folder or album on your server. If we select Browse Existing Projects, we can choose from a project folder that already exists on our server and send our media there. Let's choose Vacation Photos and select Done. Now there is a Vacation Photos tab on the main screen of our private server space, and we can send media to that project. You can also connect to the Internet Archive. Before you do, remember that any media that you send to the Internet Archive will be available on the public internet. So please be mindful about which media you archive here, as you will be exposing it for public consumption. With that in mind, let's choose Internet Archive and set up a connection there. The pop-up directs us to create an Internet Archive account at archive.org or to log in to an existing account there. Tap Got It, then Acquire Keys. Here is where we must log in or create an account at archive.org. Tap where it says Click Here to log in. You may have to pinch zoom in order to more easily click the link. If you already have an account, enter your credentials here. If you don't, tap Sign Up for Free and create one. Once you have created an account or have logged in, you will see the Internet Archive Wayback Machine homepage. Tap the refresh arrow circle in the top right corner of the screen. Your keys will automatically populate in the appropriate fields. You do not need to write these keys down or remember them. Now that the keys have been created, we can tap Connect in the top right corner. Name a folder that will be stored on the Internet Archive's server. This will be public, and anyone can send media here. Tap Done in the top right corner to continue. Now we're successfully connected to the Internet Archive and can send media there to be preserved and published on the open Internet. To add media to your project, tap the plus sign in the bottom center of the screen and give Save permission to access the photos on your device. Select some media to add to your project. The order in which you select your media here will be the initial queuing order for their upload. I'm selecting a video first, which will take the longest to upload, just for demonstration purposes. As the pop-up suggests, you can edit multiple items at once. You can long press on an item to enable multiple select, then touch the other items you'd like to include in the batch. After selecting media, tap the Batch Edit button in the bottom left of your screen. From here, any metadata you add will be included with all media you had selected in the previous screen. Let's include location and notes. You can also flag these images as significant content. This could be useful for situations where you want to mark your favorite media, or media that is particularly graphic, or media that needs to be processed before others, etc. When you're finished, touch Done to save your updates. Then touch Preview in the top left corner to return. Now we can upload our media with metadata included. In the top right corner, tap Upload. Touch the circle with the upload number in the top right corner to see your upload queue. Here we can see the upload progress being made on each item, and can also change the order they are uploaded. You may want to arrange your queue so that the largest files are the last to upload, and the smaller files are sent more quickly. When we click back, we can see some of the items have uploaded. If I open a browser on my laptop or phone and log into my server to view its contents, I will see those media files in a folder under the Vacation Photos project. Once the others are finished, I will see them on the server too. We can also add additional projects if we would like to manage or upload to more than one. To do this, tap the circled plus sign in the top left of the screen. This is the same project screen we've seen before. Let's create a new project called Interviews. Now we have tabs for each of our projects at the top of the main screen, and we can switch from one to the other just by tapping the Project tab. Let's add a couple more projects from the Browse Existing Projects option, just so we have a few tabs to scroll through. We can also send media to save from other apps. For example, we could send interviews recorded from our Voice Memos app to a Save repository. To do this, navigate to the app from which you'd like to send the media. I'll navigate to the Voice Memos app here. Select the media you would like to share. Find the three dots that indicate additional options. Select the sharing option, and then select Save. If Save is not an option, you can scroll to the right to select More, and choose which apps are available in this view. Once you have selected Save, you will be prompted to choose a destination for this media. You can choose from an existing project in your workspace, or can create a new one. Let's choose Interviews and select Import. You will be returned to the original app's screen and will be notified when your file is ready for upload. From here, you could tap the notification or just return to save. Select Next. And here is a preview screen we've seen before, where we can choose to edit the metadata on the files we're sending to the server. I'll use the icons here to add notes and to flag as significant content. Touch Preview to return, and then select Upload. Save offers some powerful settings that allow you to customize the app to your needs. To reach the settings, touch the icon next to your server's name in the top left of the main screen. Here we can see the name of our server and our username. Tap the name of the server, and from here we can see our login information and change the setting around upload chunking, and can view and update our profile information. The information we include here will automatically be embedded into our media as part of the included metadata. We can also specify project settings to specify Creative Commons licensing for the media in this project. A Creative Commons license allows you to set permissions regarding reuse, republishing, and distribution of media, and we encourage you to read more about it if you are interested. We also have options to remove or archive a project. If we choose to remove a project, Save will remove this folder and its contents from the phone. It will not remove it from the server, whether that's a private server or the Internet Archive. Also, any copies of this media will not be removed from your camera roll or from other apps. Archiving a project will move it from the active workspace view and save it for later access. The project will not be removed from your Save app, just from the workspace view. You can later retrieve the project and move it back into the workspace view by unarchiving the project from this same place. The data usage settings allow you to specify whether you would like Save to only upload media when you are using a Wi-Fi connection. This can be a useful feature when you are on a slow or inconsistent or expensive cellular connection. You can also specify a preference between better quality media or smaller sized media. Again, this will help you to customize your Save preferences for your needs, given your resources. At the bottom of the settings screen, you can find information about Save and the Save privacy policy. When you tap About Save, your default browser will open to the About Us page on the OpenArchive website. Likewise, when you select Privacy Policy, your browser will open to the Save Terms and Privacy Policy. We invite you to explore the rest of the website while you are there, including FAQ and other documentation about Save and OpenArchive. To return to the app, tap the small Save arrow in the top left of your screen. Finally, at the very top of the settings screen, we have the ability to navigate between the spaces we've created. From here, I can switch between my private server, which is where I'm working now, to the Internet Archive, and back. I can set up multiple private servers if I wanted to, and from here could switch between them to manage all of the different respective projects. Thanks for watching this walkthrough of the Save app on iOS. For more information and documentation about the Save app, please visit open-archive.org.